What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. This is Durostar, and in this video we're going to talk about my add-ons. More specifically, the add-ons that have a visual impact, okay? I really like add-ons that are more quality of life, things that, or add-ons that really help out my spec, but not too out of hand. I'm a minimalist, so I don't like that much things showing up and stuff like that. I mean, there's always visual cues for the most part. So with that being said, let's get into it and start talking about it, alright? I know you guys know my character, so he doesn't need any introduction. But what we see here is my UI, and things that are not default that you can already notice is the mini map, the little portrait on my character, that rare elite, and my chat. Okay, my chat fades out really quick, and things that people write just fade away real quick. All right, now if you look deeper, you're gonna see that my abilities don't have their assigned keybind or a letter or a name, whatever it is that people have, to show that it's a macro. I really like that because it's just very clear. You can see the abilities clear as day, and those numbers was just a distraction. All I need is a timer, and that's basically it. So first and foremost, the add-on that I've always been asked, and I made a video about it, so please be sure to check that video out, because I'm not gonna go in depth in this video for dynamic cam. But for those of you who do not know what dynamic cam is, basically it is an add-on that allows my view to be extended, or I can see the target at an extreme angle, okay? And it really puts my character off to the side instead of keeping him in the middle. All right. So if you want to see settings and how to mess with that, check out that link and get your information. All right. Second, and something that you don't see but you see when you're playing, is my font for my damage. Okay. This add-on basically changes the way the damage comes out. Okay, so you see that's not the default font, and that's an add-on called Better Font. It's as simple as that. Better Font. After so long, I just got tired of seeing the same font over and over when there's more pleasing things, and I believe you can change the font of that to anything else. Okay, so that's the default one, and I really enjoy it. All right, secondly is the add-on that hides the numbers or the names in my abilities. Okay, so that add-on is called Hide Hotkeys. All right, Hide Hotkeys is exactly what it says, the name for it. It just hides the numbers. Okay, I just like it, like I said before, because it's those letters that you see at the little corner, like this 2 right here that you see. This the aim shot says it's 2 charges. I mean, obviously I need to know how many charges I have, so I just have that there. I don't want to hide that one specifically, but that's just an example how everything will show up in every other one. The next add-on I want to show you guys is Leatrix Plus. Leatrix Plus is an add-on mostly for quality of life, okay? But this add-on is what shows this portrait around my character, and you can change it to the gold one instead of the rare, but I like to consider myself a rare elite. Only because I drop hella loot. Let's see if we can find it. And basically you can find it in frames, show player chain, and here you can put the rare elite, or just the elite, and then the rare elite. Okay, not much difference between the rare. Oh, it just has a bigger spikes. That's it. But it has so many things. If you want to get more in-depth stuff about this specific add-on, because it has a lot of features that is super useful, check it out on a YouTube video. But I just wanted to show you what does the icon on my portrait. All right. Next thing is Prat. Prat is a chat add-on. Okay. See how if my chat is almost, you can barely see it. All right. And that's how I like it, because I don't want it to be too distracting. When I hover over it, it darkens up, and you can't really see because of the camera. But the tabs, when you're not hovering over them, they disappear. Okay, almost instantly. And then when somebody writes something, that disappears in seconds as well. So as you can see, that's what's been, all I did was scroll down, but after a few seconds, you're gonna notice that the chat disappears. Easy as that. You can use this add-on to change the color of whoever's playing, whoever's typing something in the chat. It can show what kind of class they are. So it'll be green for hunter, yellow for rogue, etc., etc. And you can also change a bunch of things: timestamps, how it looks, the font if you want it thicker, smaller, so many stuff. Check it out. It doesn't hurt. And then lastly, what I want to get into is the last add-on that I got. And this add-on, the reason I got it is called Nameplate cooldowns. Okay, and the reason I got this add-on, I was dueling the other day, and I noticed that the last time I was super into PvP, that I was just, that's all I did was PvP day in, day out. Was back in Rulers and Draenor. Okay, and what I noticed is in the past few years, we got new talents, there's new buffs, moves got taken out, moves got brought back in, new moves, all these things. What am I looking for? Okay, nameplate cooldowns. And I noticed while dueling that certain buffs or certain visual cues that I used to look for are completely different, or there's new ones that I haven't seen before, or I'm expecting something and I don't see it. So it's really been kind of hectic trying to relearn buffs. Okay, and back in the day, I just played so much that I was able to just naturally pick up on the debuffs and the buffs that I had to, or the cooldowns that I had to look out for. But being that I want to get back into that point sooner, it's just too much. So I downloaded this add-on, which indicates or shows cooldowns that target already, or targets in the field have used. Okay, you can also make this add-on show only the cooldowns that the target that you're targeting has used, or you can have it like I do, which is everybody. Before I continue, I just want to say I still haven't finalized how this add-on is going to look and which abilities I want to show, but it basically is the add-on that I was looking for in essence, because it shows which abilities they've used, and it'll allow me to learn and understand how that ability looks when it's used, and how many seconds it's going to be before they're able to use it again. And as a marksmanship hunter, specifically more than other specs, you need to know, because you have to stand still to shoot your most important ability. So for instance, boom, this guy just charged me. At this point, I know, depending if he has double charging or double time, that I can disengage or bursting shot because he won't be able to use his charge again, and I can aim shot. All right, simple things like that. Another important thing is it shows trinkets, and it'll show if they're using a DPS trinket, but mostly I want to see if the person is using the PvP trinket that removes you from movement impairment effects. All right, it's very, very useful if you want to get yourself more adept in PvP. This just allows you to learn those things much quicker. So that's why I got this, and I'm gonna be using it for a couple more videos. You're probably gonna see different variations of it. So those are all the add-ons that I use, and I wanted to show you guys because I do get a lot of questions regarding my add-ons and why things look a certain way, and whatever may have you. So again, I'm gonna have the links in the description. Dynamic Cam is gonna be linked to a video of mine that shows my settings, the link to where you can get it and stuff like that. This video is gonna have in the description the add-ons that I talked about, which is better fonts, hide hotkeys, Leatrix Plus, Pratt, and Nameplate cooldowns. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it answers some questions. If you like this content or this helped you out, give it a like. It shows me that it's actually helping people out, and I can invest more time into these type of videos. And I'm working on some stuff, and I have a list actually. What I got in the works is another montage, a mastery focused build video. I'm doing more streams, and I have other things, other ideas that I have in mind. So, but that's what I'm working on right now. So keep an eye out on that. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.